Episode 89 of Valheim, Slow and Easy, starts right now. Welcome, everybody. It's me, Hank. I'm not only slow, I'm also easy, as you have learned through all these laborious, difficult, high-paced gameplay sessions. Thanks for tuning in. Life is all about contradictions. Really isn't. It's really not. Let's stand on the bare head here. Coming together. Things are starting to come together. I haven't lit up my Jacko-turnips. I wouldn't have known to call it that if I didn't just see it. I have not lit up my Jacko-turnips in quite a while. Why don't we do that before we head off? In the last episode, we discovered the joy of deep frying fish, which, of course, if, you're like me, you already knew about because you grow up in the Midwest, where that is what they what comes out of women's breasts. Sorry, couldn't stop myself. For young kids, for babies, that's the only age that's appropriate for that to be your main source of food. There they go. There's the Jacko-turnips all lit up. And in this episode, we're going to go back to the Mistlands, but we're going to go check in to try to figure out where we make the serving tray. I thought is there some table I don't remember that is in the game? There's the workbenches and there's the... Oh, I know. There's the... Okay, hang on. Well, no, that's this one. You don't make it at the stone thing, do you? So I'm trying to figure out how to build another serving tray. I feel so embarrassed. You don't need to tell me in the comments, by the way. I know it's probably an impulse, but I will have sorted it all out long before you see that. So don't stress on that. I do maybe buy it. What a dummy I am. Oh shit. What am I doing? So before we do it, let's just dump some of our crap out. We don't need to bring... I probably don't need to keep this much junk in here, but it's fine that I have that. It's for food. And we'll put that away. That can go away. This is sort of a generic catch. Serving tray will... I don't know why I need to hang on to it. Fish. Look at these two things. Oh, does it have a little bit of a... Yeah, look, it's got a little funky smog coming off of it. I like that. Love seeing it. Can change the orientation. Okay. All right, yeah. Look, he's looking at him. He's looking at it. He's like, oh no, my future, as is foretold in the sacred moist scrolls. All right, let's put this away here. Bait goes back in the bait part. We're going to run over to the Bog Witch. You know what? Since we're heading to the Bog Witch, let's just bring some money. Time to spend some of this loot, right? I think I got enough damn loot. I could easily spend all of it. What's in there? Nothing. Okay. This is all wood. Can I sell anything? Can I bring her like stuff I built? Oh yeah, we're gonna build a serpent shield. We'll do that when we get back. I really want to do it right now, but we'll just set that there. We'll probably forget. I think the Bog Witch is one of these. Raider 1. Nope. Steel 1. What was that one called? DKFJD:FJDS. Nope, not that one. Haldor. Hildir. Elder. Hilder Show. Oh, I put the D at the end. That we haven't been to the coal mine in a long time. Northport. Plains Farm. I do have to go do some plains farming. Bonefish. Mist Base. One of these. Southeast Shore. Plains Base. Boneback. Stoneback. Maybe it's this is Wolf, right? Oh no, Sulfur. Wolf Base 1. Yeah. I don't really care about these guys. They can't really do much damage to me. I say as I run over to them and get killed. Oh, thought you'd get me, could ya? I'd rather they stay out in the woods and hunt deer for me. My health is not great. Ow. All right. You come to me. I'm not coming to you. There's a wraith flying around out there somewhere, too, that I got to patch up that giant opening in my building. That is a very huge risk. Hey, what are you doing? Shooting at my thing? Do I have any stone on me? Missing required crafting station. All right. 2 skulls. 43. Oh. Okay. Hopefully there's a stragglers. There's one over there. We'll just leave him alone. See what happens. I need a stone thing to... All right. Let's put those here. Sure. That works fine. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm gonna do the stone thing first. I know it's kind of... We're gonna go build a serpent thing and then head over. 2 iron. I saw Project Hail Mary came out on streaming finally. I'd been hearing about it. I'm not going to say spoilers here. I'm very respectful of that. I'll tell you whether I think you should watch it or not. Yes, you should watch it. But if you like sci-fi, if you like puppy dog eyes, no, it's a really good movie. I'd done a good job avoiding spoilers. It was a pretty successful, like a lot of chatter about it, but I just managed to keep away from enough. I had seen some mild spoilery stuff that kind of annoyed me, but on the whole, I had escaped. And I recommend that if you hear nothing else, and I'll stop talking, you should watch it. I'd like to actually talk a lot about it, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Let's see. Let's build a ka-chunk 4. 10. Is that enough? Perfect. We need more stone, though. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? I could slowly start replacing all my stuff with black marble. Not quite, but... So where's the... There's a circle there. Just kind of curious, where's another circle that we're overlapping? So I do have one... I think I have one hidden somewhere. That's why it's... This thing is right in the no zone. So here, we'll just do it like this. This is just wide. My base is just freaking wide open. All right, we'll just put some of this down. Ka-chunk. Yeah. Now nobody's getting in. Since we're... Just do a little repairs. This is a spot, side of the base that does take some hits from invaders. God, I gotta do a bunch over up here. What's this? What the hell is this for? Get out of here, wood. All right, Raider 1 is connected. Do I have any other? I do have the fishing spot. Well, let's just see here. Wait, hold on. Let's repair this. We'll use this sign, Raider 1. And then we'll go back up. Now, if it doesn't connect, that means that the Bog Witch portal is somewhere. It's Bog Wiach. Nice. That worked perfect. I don't think this is the serving. Maybe it is. Maybe you have to buy a serving tray. There might even be some things here that I haven't bought yet. Okay. Take a look around a little for root monsters. There's that broom, which is taking damage. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna check around a little. Okay, so we see a glowy item indicator, which might be the broom's soft tissue. Would be awesome. There's this guy. Oh, there it is. There's the broom. Cavaster. Like, this thing can take hits. I want to kill it and see what it is. All right. What's up? What's up, GK? Look at all this stuff. Is a serving tray here? Candle wick. I got some of those. Corked vial. Thick enough to contain something volatile, yet fragile enough to be shattered. Let's buy one of those. Whoa! Blop! Whoop! Blob! Blob bomb! Poison! Blob! Blob! Blob bomb! Tar! Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, serving tray. See? Okay, good. This makes me feel more sane than I thought I was. And I don't assume I'm very sane, trust me. No, not very sane. Seaweed. Fragrant bundle. I don't know if I need this shit. What does love potion do? Is that just for intergamer loving? The kind I never experience? How's the particles working for you guys? You liking the particles? Kind of soothing, except for the occasional freaky red monster goes by. All these powders are good. Dragon eggshells. Have I even bought this one? Buy it. Mountain grasslands. I should have looked at the stuff that I need, that I like, before I start dropping more Benjamins. Ivy seeds. Yeah, sure, buy it. Why not? Squirrel tendons. Okay. All right. Can I sell you shit, lady? Just buying stuff, huh? All right. Fair enough. How about in your pot here? Can I take a scoop? Can I bob for squirrel skulls like they used to do in the olden days? There's that purple eggshell. Yeah, not even sure what that does. I've not done any swamp stuff in quite a while. At least we know where the serving trays come from. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's get this stuff sorted a bit here. All this sound. I have this container EC. I'll go back there on my own and see what I got to do. I'm not even using these things. Squirrel pieces, seaweed. Now that I have 2 serving trays, I wanted to keep one over here. 6. And then... Oh yeah, the potions. Where do I make those? Is the rain killing the fire? Not enough roof. I feel like you get your potions. Oh, right here. Okay. Frost, poison, elite poison, tar. Okay. Knockback 40. Blunt. So you could freeze things. Oh, good. We use blobs. This would really eat into those heads, though, huh? I have a ton of them, but... Breathing in fumes. Poison, tar. Like, it's interesting that it doesn't actually say what it does. It sort of just describes it. Freezing, poison, we know what that does. Elite poison, double poison, and then tar probably slows fools down. Sorry, let's check the... Okay. I hate the rain so much. I gotta get out of here. We're gonna try to get outfitted for... We'll put that there. This needs to be sorted up a bit. Alright. Let's get to the damn Mistlands to calm down for a change. Okay. Money. It's nice to have them around. You know, they're like nail clippers. You should have a nail clippers in your bedroom and maybe one in your kitchen. I don't know, but like more than one. You can have more than one. One in your bathroom, one in your bedroom. Scissors. You can have more than one scissors. I have kitchen scissors. They call them shears. They are awesome. Let's try to get the hell out of here, though. I'm going to bring a little soft tissue in case I can find a friend. Give him a soft tissue. Let's see. We got our food here. Let's stock up. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Arrows. Somehow I lost all my arrows. I have no idea where those went. We'll need a... We're going to do a bit of... We're still looking for more black chores. I kind of want to do more fishing, too. Uh-huh. Alright. I don't know what my... I did have arrows, but... We'll have to go over here to our arrow section. Okay. Wood. And then we're good, right? Just take them. Put them away. Put them away. The wisps. They make noise. That's the thing about those things that are obnoxious. They're noisy. Wait, where do I... Oh, yeah. Okay. Divergence. But still furthering our mission. I wanted to try bringing a diverger circlet. And I do have them sitting around. They make nice ceiling lamps. So we're going to go to Haldor. My diverger circlet dealer. Been in the business forever. Knows exactly what you're looking for, knows how to make you happy, knows how to treat a customer with the respect the customer deserves from an old world artisan. Like shopping for a Calabasas magic wand a la Harold Potter. I always like to put this wood in this guy's thing, but not bespoke, but they'll do the job. Barrel hoops. What are you out? Oh, I see. No. Yeah, that is pricey, huh? We'll buy another one. All right, we'll buy some bait. Do I need barrel hoops? Ymir flesh. I only want to buy it to see if it has any recipe stuff, because I know it's like some. What the fuck is that? Is that you, Halstein? What are you guys doing sitting around in the dark over here with your one little weak ass lamp? Look at you two screwballs. Oops. Look at you two. Look at you two. There you go. Warm up those tiny little hands. All right. Back into the maelstrom, and then we'll head into the miststrom. Okay? I'm trying to eat earlier. I've been having issues health-wise. I'm pretty confident I have some sort of hyperinsulinemia, which is essentially another way of saying pre-diabetes. It's a gradient. It's not like a strict thing per se. But if you don't really watch how you eat and you're challenging your pancreas with more carbohydrates than it's used to processing, it wears itself out. You wear yourself out. And that's what type 2 diabetes is, the onset of the effectiveness of your insulin system. And it can kind of be pulled back, but trying to not eat. Eating late. I only eat once a day. I'm not having cream in my coffee anymore. And I don't really battle hunger all day. It's not like I'm struggling. But I do tend to eat a decent amount, and it's hard to eat 22,000 calories in one sitting, kind of. I mean, I've definitely done it. I could certainly compete with the best of them. Food is one of my few predictable joys, even though I don't eat the good stuff. Oh, we got to do the shield, right? Shit, sorry. We got to do it. Let's put on this thing, though, for fun. We haven't worn one of these in forever. Look, it's got a headlamp now. Now, the thing is... Okay, the wisp comes out. Well, and you can keep the head... Oh, it's the hat. It replaces the hat. I guess that makes sense. Why not put it on the outside? Look at this guy. He looks like some 14-year-old hero should be rescuing him. I'm referring to, of course, Atreyu of the never-ending story, and he saves the life of a little princess. When I was a kid, I didn't clock how young those people are, but then when you watch it, you're like, these are all like 11-year-olds. This is fucking weird. Okay. Let's build a shield. I don't have all the stuff yet. I know there's some leather. All right. Did I... Serpent. Iron and fine wood. Sweet. Got it all. I got it all. So what we're comparing are block force 100, resistant versus pierce. Now where is that going to come in handy? Are those bugs all doing pierce attacks? Probably. I have a fully upgraded black metal tower. Block force 160. Block armor 116. Okay. Weight of 5, so it's the same weight. There's no styling to it. This will be cool, though. We haven't done one of these yet. Yes, new item. Yeah, baby. Now let's upgrade. 66,105. I'll just do one more check here. So 116, 160. So it might not actually be as strong. But we want to upgrade though. I'm out of fine wood. For this, I have to come down here to my... Damn. Nice. Why don't we turn off this thing so we can enjoy our headlamp? There's the fine wood I had gathered up. Does that take up any? Okay, good. All right. Back up to the base here. Up to the workshop. Woo-hoo. Okay. Craft. No, no. I canceled in time. That was just impulsive stupidity. That was building a whole separate one. Upgrade. All right. This is a bit of a waste of materials since we're probably not gonna. That's at least okay. Only one more upgrade. That's fine. It only goes up to 3. Any of this other stuff have? We're all max. Okay, so we have 78, 115, and we're working with 116, 160. I mean, I think it's not smart to switch to the Serpent Shield. Does it have the... It has a better movement bonus. I mean, it's you still lose 5%, but it's not... Although it also... I don't know. Let's see. Hold it up. Oh, he's too tired to do it. I can't. Why are you asking so much of me, bro? So he looks... Oh, come on. Show yourself. Show yourself. Pretty cool shield, huh? It's not nowhere near as big as the other. It'll look cool. That's the most important part. All right. All that tree farming, and I'm still just not having the farming excess I want. Because I haven't grown the birch trees, the birch seeds. We've been neglecting our testing ritual or testing routines. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get some nails. There's no nails. This is why this is the stuff I do offline, because this is just me going like this. 1. I want to put the... I do want to use the shield here, but I want to... see, this is annoying. All right. Take a wood here. There's a way to do this. It's kind of have to cheat it a bit. That'll do it, I think. And then I can place that. It's kind of hard. You don't know where it's going to sit precisely. I want it up a little bit. Why am I doing that? There we go. Okay. The wood's up there. Come on. All right. Okay, particles are still there. Like, I could change that background particle thing so that it's... I could make it... Yeah, I could easily crank it up so then you can always see a little bit of kind of noise action. I don't really like it like that. I like it being kind of a black void. But you could make it look a little bit different. I mean, a lot different. But I do think I could up the brightness on it slightly. And that means a lot of different ways. And then, all right, we're keeping some wood. We don't need to find wood or the money. We're going to see if we can gift our friends a diverger circlet. So which space do we want to go to? We don't need that anymore. Put it away. Even that thing, put that away. Must be one. I don't know. I know 3 is kind of far. All right, we'll go check. Must be 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Could try some farming. That one spot that I keep saying is a good farm spot, which is right where we're going here. Oh, shit. I didn't see if I'm rested. Yeah, it's fine. 15 is good. Does the headlamp help? It's right over there. It's just nice and flat. But there's all this area that I could make flat. It's just very vulnerable. I mean, there's so many spots where I could clearly... Oh, shit. Let's not mess around with our armor. Knowing there's a... Oh, my God. Look at my food. Eat. Okay. Give it a sec. I have arrows. I have offerings for the fellas. The mages. Pull out our... Wait. Oh yeah, I did this before and it didn't do me any good. Just trying to... Okay. You can also kind of go slow and look for hares. They spot you from pretty far away, so they get running around, and then they get more annoying. All right. They're right up here. What you got here, fellas? That is, I think, a soldier sound. Anybody home? Hi. Hi there. Oh, hey, all you guys. Among the reasons I want to create a cartoon empire with my bullshit is I want to become like a Seth MacFarlane, where you're just such a gobsmackingly wealthy piece of shit that it's all behind you, and you just show up and do voices and go, Peter, and like other people do all the toil and the bullshit, and you're just like, hi everybody, I'll just take one of these Fiji waters. Did they like it? Come on. You guys got the shakes. Real bad. Ooh, take it. Do something with it. What if he like pulls his pants down and starts doing things too? Okay, sorry. I couldn't. Okay. How about this one? How about if I put this on? Anyone? Diverger, circle it. Hello? No? Let me turn off the light. Good thing the crossbow guy's not so jittery. You know, you gotta have a steady hand. I guess you could have a little bit more room for the mage. All right, how about if I give it to you? You may have it. We built these mines, you know, and now look at us. I'll take that. Oh, he's walking. Come on, man. That's 620 coins. Do you know how many innocent, gentle beings I had to slaughter to get that? Maybe down here? Is there anywhere to... I think this is a very dumb idea. Nope. Didn't work. Bed? They got one bed. I like that. That means that they're comfortable with human touch, with diverger touch, actually. That's, you know, they all sleep in the same bed, snuggle up. I think more men should do that, assuming these are all men. But in our human world, men should be holding hands more. Men should be snuggling. Why does it have to be sexual? Human contact. I actually do believe, I'm kind of kidding around, obviously. I'm not going to be snuggling with dudes anytime soon. I won't be snuggling with women anytime soon either. Till I get back on Bumble. Never been on, I don't know. But, here, let's see if we can get this thing. Sorry. So my circlet idea, I don't think is great. But maybe we can at least get the nearby monsters to murder these dudes. But it is absolutely true, though, that, like, the human sort of soul, the evolutionary period, which we're still in, I know, but you know what I mean. We do need to touch. Like, we did evolve, like, being near each other and being in very close proximity to people of all ages. But, and obviously I mean, like, healthy, safe, consensual. I don't mean violating type of touching, of course. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Whew. Thing heard me talking about touching. It's like, oh, I'll be right there. Coming on over. Motherfucker, that sound is just terrifying. Show yourself. Where the hell am I at? Oh, there it is. It's like you got to go further out to get it to... Because you're not really within its range if you just hear it. Come on. Around here. I don't have any fireproof. I don't, you know, I can't hear it. Ooh. Okay. All right. Whisper. Don't. Gotta whisper so you don't. I do have arrows. I gotta check my headphones. Hold on. All right. Had to flip them. Okay. So maybe that changes where we should be looking, since I was kind of reacting to the spatial. I haven't had a lot of luxuries in my days. My money supply has been very, 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 just embarrassingly, and very bad health too. Anyway, but one of those things I think about if I think about having resources. I'd love to be able to help people with stuff, but I'm exhausted by poverty, and but if I ever get to a point where I have plenty of disposable resources in terms of that, really nice headphones is one of those things. I have pretty good headphones now. These are in the $120, $30 range. It's, you know, I'm a professional editor. I have to have decent headphones. These are nice brand quality. I don't even remember the name of the brand, but they have wood. They're actually wood. I sort of dismissed that when I first saw it, but then these have great reviews. These headphones. I want to say FICO, but that's not right. Is that rumbling the... I don't hear the stomping. But, like, I'm not like a car. I would never... Oh, shit, there it is. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, my God, this is awesome. Get him! Don't let him push you around. Look at him fight. Boom. This is so good. Oh, there's ticks going after him. All right, I can't. I gotta throw down on my buddies. Get him. Oh, damn. Is that like ward activation? Oh, he's shaking around. His tendrils have physics. Get up here. Bro, why don't I get a little armor? Did he just duke on him? Something happened. What's the mage doing? Oh, this is awesome. Oh! If this it here is worth all of this. That's a new sentence. Yeah, I don't know, man. You look at you. You're just losing people left and right. You okay? You okay, bro? Little soft tissue for you? Hmm? Piece of a brain? What if I accidentally punched him and he just starts whooping my butt? So there's probably some ticks bouncing around, by the way, just to be... Okay, so that guy didn't die. Well, they took some hits. Hopefully they're not the healing kind of people. That was great, though. That was really, really rad. Why did I shoot that thing? I should have not done that. I have that impulse. This is like my whole thing is like... Oh. That's right. I wanted to flatten that. Kind of why I'm doing that project about the Young Turks. That's a whole deal. Like, man, you insulted me and my friends? We had to stand up for each other. Uh-oh, there's a tick trophy, I think. You know, started a union to stop some stuff that had to be stopped. And then that alone is, you know, solidarity. You're standing with your homies. Then on top of that, you're going to tell the world a total lie that makes us sound like the bad guys? No way, bro. No frickin' way. I don't stand for that. We have issues here. I'm going to tell the story. It's taking forever. I know that once I kind of... Oh, look at the hair. It's experiencing consciousness for the first time. Yes, I like it when they fall towards me. Where'd it go? Down here. I also have crap in the way here with my hair. Why do I have copper? Where did that come from? Honestly, I'd like some iron. Why do I have copper? I have metal. Okay. I'm not... Okay. That's right. We'll get back to it. Feathers. We'll get back. Certling core. Who cares? Okay. Well, now I gotta get rid of this copper. I guess I could just ditch it. Oh, look, it's like all of a sudden we're in the Teletubbies land. Except with giant god swords. Alright, let's work our way south then. Ooh, lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, wait, I don't have any room. Alright, whatever. We'll come back. Okay. What the hell is down there? That's scary. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Shite. I mean, I should try the serpent. See, see, now I have no... Okay, let's just make it... I'm just gonna... That'll be unusual enough that I'll want to... You got lucky this time. That was a little bit risky. Oh. A 1 star. I'll just to keep some stupid metal that I don't even never gonna get back to. All right. Metal farm? Question mark. Good trees. Replace bulb. That's right. I remember that. Okay, so this is, yeah. Missed B2. Bwah! Yeah, I can't even take the copper with me. 2 right. All right, we are gonna go back, but okay. There's a lot of heavy feelings with that other project and the other podcast. So I feel like I just finished working on this huge thing that I'm looking forward to seeing how it's received when it comes out. That film I was talking about, and you know, there's a lot of interesting factors to that whole story as well. And I learned a ton, and I feel confident doing that similar kind of work. I would be able to do it faster. But it was also kind of rough emotionally, topic-wise. Why are my headphones wrapped around my... Okay. And doing some of this video game stuff is just such a less pressure, less sort of emotionally rough on me. My whole substrate, I think a good difference between like neurodivergent and neurotypical, to oversimplify, but my autistic ADHD brain is body nervous system. It's like we all sort of form fossils in our history, in our past, but my fossils still scream. My fossils still kind of have noise, and they sort of still create things. Like I think regular people, quote unquote regular, tend to not. I don't let go of things easily. You know, even back to childhood, even back to early life stuff, and some pretty stressful times in my 20s related to my mom's mental and medical issues, and there's some very, very crazy stories that I hope to someday tell about that. That's more of a memoirs type of thing, and man, crazy stuff, tragic, and but yeah. So the buildup is of the accumulation of the old in me kind of builds. It's not like they always scream. It's just that they can, and things can kind of set them going, and it sort of functions a little bit like a rash. So maybe there's a better verb than scream for that, but it is, I get stressed. Okay. So let's see. What's the plan? So the next episode, I think we can do. I think I'm going to take a break, get some food. Trying to get food eaten around 6 today. Right now it's 5 something. I got to cook it, and also exercising right after food. Sorry, I was saying that earlier about insulin management. It's really bad. What I was doing for a long time was eating food at like 10, sometimes in bed. But like, it's bad to eat that late, even if it's fairly healthy. You still should kind of. It's better to go to bed on an empty stomach. It's better to have some hours between your meal and your bedtime. And but adding exercise into it helps with that blood sugar, and doing it within not even hardcore. Just like a 10-minute walk after a meal really helps the way your insulin system will create fat / overdo itself, or burn it up a little bit with some exercise that helps the spike tamp down. Trying to do that too. And then if you're eating protein and you're adding some weightlifting. Now every time I walk, I'm a heavy fella. My legs are working out, but it's not the same as. It's better than doing nothing by a long mile, but it's also like I'm trying to get more regular with actually iron pumping, which when I say trying, I'm largely failing so far. I have lifted weights a few times the last few months, but it's not like every 2 days, every 3 days I do my arms. But I have been doing some squats and some of the yoga, and it's so like progress in the some progress, some down stuff, but I'm shifting. I'm trying to shift. It's hard on I don't do habits easily. That's a very common autistic thing, is like autistic people like routine, but ADHD people love like novelty or sort of struggle with habits formation, and not that's straightforward, but autistic ADHD, kind of those sort of impulses, they don't work nicely together. They fight. So forming habits is really tough. Like coffee is a pretty good habit because it's an addiction. You're just you don't feel normal until you get your coffee. But yeah, my mom actually tried out matcha and bought me a little tin of matcha. So I've been actually sampling that a bit lately, and that has been interesting. Let's do something fun here real quick. Let's as we say goodbye and good night, we're gonna look for find wood, as is tradition. 4 uno. I think the spacing of this is going to be bad, but I don't like those things. Are annoying. Those blue ball things, they glow and make noise. Here, first though, we'll do it like yonder, there. I might have to get fancy with this because it'll probably not be in the exact spot I want, but here. Oh yeah. Look, it forms like a light. Here, look. Can I do it from far away? It's like a 8, 7. You can't attach that. Nice. And actually, let's knock out these. Bum, 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 bum. Just constant noise. Shut up. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, this fish is putting out a lot of light, too. Oh, man. The food. The pre and the post. There's a size 5 of that. Right? Assuming. I mean, I've got only 2 size 5s of other fish, so I assume they all have a 5. You know? Tiny. This one's boom, boom, boom. It's going to be a big old thing. All right. Yeah. So take a break, get some food, do the walk, maybe more. These days it's pretty warm out, so it'll be sweaty. That's another part of the process now, is to deal with the Mistlands of my skin. Ugh, that sounded horrible. So thanks for watching, everybody. Look at this cool base. We've got some neat colors happening. You like my blue torch? That's kind of fun. Nice little lamp of a sort. And yeah, so the next time we'll just check in on the map. I'm going to push up from Misty B3, which is up here somewhere. And maybe we'll work our way back down this way, depending on what we find land-wise. But there's Mistlands all over this place. This is all Mistlands, I'm pretty sure. This is Mistlands, I know. Swamp goes for a while, I was trying to write. Yeah. All right. It's pretty wacky. Take care now. Hope you're doing all right out there. Watch out for yourself. Take a little time every morning before you reach for your phone to think about how you shouldn't reach for your phone, and then do it anyway and say, fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck it all. All right? That's what I do. But, move your body. Don't let your knees sit in the same position for 10 hours in a row, or 2 or 3 even. You've got a lot of power in your body that you might not realize if you just give it a little wake up with some movement. Okay? Bye now. Bye. Bye.